Okay, let's be real. The world can be a bit of a dumpster fire sometimes, right? Between the never-ending news cycle and the chaos of everyday life, it's easy to get caught up in our own little bubbles and forget that everyone else is dealing with their own stuff. But here's the thing. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is fighting a battle you know nothing about. That grumpy barista who messed up your order, maybe they just found out their cat has a terminal illness. That driver who cut you off in traffic, maybe they're rushing to the hospital to see their sick child. And that person on social media who seems to have it all together, yeah, they probably just filtered the heck out of their selfie and cropped out the pile of laundry in the background. The point is, we never really know what's going on behind the scenes in someone else's life. So before you unleash your inner critic and jump to conclusions, maybe take a deep breath and remember that a little kindness can go a long way. The Bible tells us to be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. Ephesians 4:32. And honestly, couldn't we all use a little more forgiveness and compassion these days? The Gospel of Luke adds another layer to this, urging us to go beyond just being kind to those who are kind to us. But love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, because He is kind to the ungrateful and wicked. Luke 6:35. Translation: Don't just be nice to the people you like. Show love and kindness even to those who are difficult or have hurt you. That's how you become a true child of the divine. Even the Quran, with its beautiful teachings, reminds us to speak to people good words. Quran 2:83. Because, let's face it, nobody likes negativity. And Buddha, the master of chill vibes, taught that compassion is the key to unlocking true happiness. So basically, being kind not only makes you a decent human being, but it also brings you inner peace. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but some people are just jerks, and you're probably right. But even those who seem difficult have their reasons for being the way they are. So, instead of judging an entire group of people based on a few negative experiences, let's try to see the individual. That immigrant family on the news might have risked everything to escape a war-torn country, hoping for a better life for their children. They're not all criminals, and they certainly don't have bad genes. They're just people trying to survive and create a better future. That homeless person on the street might have a story of resilience and heartbreak that would move you to tears. They're not all drug addicts or lazy. Many are struggling with mental health issues, job loss, or a system that has failed them. Let's ditch the stereotypes and remember that every person has a unique story, a unique set of challenges, and a unique contribution to make to the world. The Sufi mystic Rumi, in his infinite poetic wisdom, said, "Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there." Basically, he's saying, let's ditch the judgment and meet on common ground, shall we? This Saturday, let's challenge ourselves to be a little kinder, a little more understanding. Let's offer a smile to a stranger, lend a helping hand to someone in need, and choose compassion over criticism. You never know, you might just make someone's day. And hey, who knows, maybe even your own. Affirmation: I choose to be a beacon of kindness in a world that desperately needs it. May you find joy in spreading kindness, strength in compassion, and peace in creating a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and loved. Blessings in peace, love, light, and truth.